American citizens sure are pie lovers. There are many types of pies up in the world. There are apple pie, blueberry pie, raspberry pie, and so on and so on. Today I'm going to show you a demonstration of how to make lemon pie. The first thing you want to do while you're in the kitchen is you wash your hands. You can do the 20-second scrub, which is very easy. And if you've been in culinary arts in high school or college, you will know what it is. You want to dry your hands off with a clean dry towel or a paper towel, because if you don't, that creates bacteria. And so basically you're distributing it into the bowl. Okay. The next thing, the materials that you will need is sweetened condensed milk, 100% lemon juice, iodized table salt, an 8-ounce carton of whipped topping, 1 whisk, 1 cake spatula, and 1 measuring spoon. Okay, I've already pre-made this, and this is 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 pinch of salt. The next thing I'm going to do is come over here and grab my 9-inch graham cracker pie crust. It's pre-made, you don't need to bake it, and if you want to bake it, it's going to have a more crispier taste, and let it cool off for at least 10 to 13 minutes. It depends on how much time you're baking it for. You don't want to bake it too long, but you don't want to bake it too short either. I mean, because it's just going to be the same as getting it out the wrapper right now. These lemon pies are very good, by the way. Very, very good. This is the plastic. You want to keep this. Do not throw this away. Trust me, it's going to be the cover lid for the top of the pie. Okay? So we're just going to sit this over here. We're going to pour in our mixture. Very good, by the way. If you want to add whipped topping into your mixture, go ahead. I might just add a little bit to mine, just for a little bit of fluffiness. So you just want to add 1/4 of the 8 ounce. Just a little bit, it's not a lot. The more fluffier you want your lemon pie is, the much more you're gonna put into your lemon pie recipe. It's gonna take about 2.5 minutes to fully mix this. And just don't worry, it just takes a little while to evenly distribute it. It's all over. You have to really incorporate this, trust me. If you don't, it's not going to taste as good you will want it to be. So that's why I'm really mixing it right now. If you keep doing this every single day, your arms will get stronger too. So, by the way, let you know. And mix it for a little bit while longer. If you need a little help, just get out an electric cake mixer, which helps you a little bit more. It's going to take about 1 minute with that, but I like doing it the old-fashioned way with a whisk. I like doing old-fashioned stuff, like my mom and her mom taught her to do. Okay, just a little while longer, trust me. It's worth the while, because you're going to come out with a beautiful lemon pie. A little bit more. We want that fluffiness to really, really get into this pie. We're going to really incorporate it. Very good. Okay, I think that's enough. It's been a little bit, 2.5 minutes, trust me. Really worth the while, too. So we're going to go over here and grab our cake spatula. There are different types of cake spatula too, but it doesn't matter really which one you use, because they all really the same. One just has a more inner part, like this one. You can see it's more inner, and this one is just straightforward. So it doesn't really matter which one you use. So we're gonna pour this all over our graham cracker crust. Get the leftovers out of the mixing bowl right here. Trust me. I'm going to evenly distribute it all over, as you can see. You might not want to hit the edges, because if you do, it's going to just crumble. It's not going to be very, very good. Trust me. I'm going to evenly distribute it like this. I'm going to have a full, good, thick pie. You want to put the plastic cover on carefully. You want to pull the edges back onto the plastic cover all over it. You might have to do this a couple times till you get it fully covered, but you have to. If you sit it in the freezer for 2 hours, it might leak over, and that wouldn't be so good on your behalf. So we're going to come and put this over into the freezer for 2.5 hours. It's going to be very good too. This is our finished product. As you can see, it's frozen. I did this one a day earlier. It really is good. Trust me. You can see now. This is what the finished product looks like. It's very good and it's very frozen and stuff. This is how you would want it. You can also put it into the refrigerator for 4 hours. But, you know, it can go as much time as you really want it to. How much you frozen you like your pie. Because if you like it kind of not unfrozen, you want to put it in like the freezer for just 2 hours. And just put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. But if you like it really, really frozen and like a cheesecake consistency, you want to put it in the freezer for 2 hours and in the refrigerator for 4.5 hours. And this could stay in the freezer about up to a month before you have to take it out and throw it away. This cannot be thawed out, by the way, so you wouldn't want to really eat it after a month because it would be too old. But thanks for watching. This was a special lemon pie recipe, and this recipe is very, very good. It's easy, inexpensive, and very just tasty. Thank you.